Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's truly fantastic to have you joining me today. Before we dive deep into this amazing topic, I want to take just a quick second to send you all the very best vibes, wherever you are in the world. I genuinely hope you're feeling strong, healthy, and full of positive energy. Taking care of yourself is priority number one. Okay, let's jump right into a question that might seem simple at first glance, but is actually packed with incredible science. What makes mammals unique? I mean, we humans are mammals, your dog or cat is a mammal, elephants, whales, bats, even that squirrel darting up a tree, they're all part of this same club. But what exactly sets mammals apart from all the other amazing animals out there, like birds, reptiles, fish, or insects? It's not just one single thing. It's a whole collection of special features, both on the outside and deep inside, that define this incredible group we belong to. Some are super obvious, others are hidden secrets working behind the scenes, and together, they paint a picture of what it really means to be a mammal. The very first thing most people think of, and for good reason, is hair or fur. Yep, that's a major mammal trademark. Think about it, birds have feathers, reptiles and fish have scales, insects have exoskeletons, but mammals are the ones rocking fur, hair, whiskers, or quills. It's made of a tough protein called keratin, the same stuff your fingernails are made of. Now, hair isn't just about looking cute or keeping warm, although that's a huge part of it, think cozy winter coat. It plays several critical roles. Whiskers, those super-sensitive hairs around the muzzle, are like built-in feelers, helping a cat navigate in the dark or a seal sense movement in murky water. Hair can provide camouflage, blending a snowshoe hare into the winter landscape. It can be a warning signal, like the bold stripes on a skunk. It even offers protection, like the sharp spines of a porcupine or hedgehog. So, while not every single mammal is super hairy, look at whales or dolphins. They all have some hair at some point in their lives, even if it's just a few whiskers on a baby whale or a little fuzz on an embryo. That presence of hair is a fundamental mammal characteristic. Closely tied to hair is another absolutely defining mammal feature, being warm-blooded, or scientifically, endothermic. This is a game changer. It means mammals generate their own body heat internally, like having a little furnace running inside them all the time. Think about how you feel warm even on a cold day. You don't need to bask in the sun like a lizard to get moving. This internal heat engine allows mammals to maintain a constant, high body temperature. Why is this so important? It gives mammals incredible independence from the environment. They can be active hunters, explorers, and parents in cold climates, at night, or during seasons when cold-blooded animals, like reptiles or amphibians, slow down or even hibernate because they rely on the sun's warmth. Maintaining that high temperature takes a lot of energy, meaning mammals need to eat more food more often than a similarly sized reptile. But the payoff is huge: sustained activity, faster reflexes, and the ability to thrive in a massive range of environments, from the freezing Arctic to scorching deserts. That constant warmth is powered by a high metabolic rate, essentially the engine running hot and fast, and it's a core part of the mammal blueprint. Now, let's talk about the feature that gives the whole group its name: mammary glands. Mammals feed their young with milk. This is probably the single most iconic thing setting mammals apart. These special glands, typically located on the female's chest or belly, forming breasts or udders, produce milk, a nutrient-packed, perfectly balanced first food for newborns. This milk isn't just food. It's loaded with antibodies and other immune-boosting substances that help protect the vulnerable baby during its earliest days. Think about the incredible bond this creates. Nursing requires close contact, care, and protection from the mother, and sometimes other group members. This period of milk feeding allows for a longer childhood compared to many other animals. Instead of being independent almost immediately, mammal babies have time to learn crucial skills: how to find food, avoid danger, interact socially, under the watchful eye and guidance of their parents. This extended learning period, fueled by mom's milk, is a big reason why mammals, especially the more intelligent ones like primates or dolphins, can develop such complex behaviors and social structures. It's a foundation for nurturing and teaching the next generation. Moving inside the body, mammals have some unique skeletal features, particularly in the head and neck. One key difference is how our skull connects to our spine. Mammals have two knobs, occipital condyles, at the base of their skull that fit into a corresponding socket in the top neck vertebra, the atlas. This allows for that distinct yes-nodding motion. Try it. Birds and reptiles typically only have one knob, limiting their head movement primarily to side. This double-jointed connection gives mammals much greater flexibility and control in moving their heads, which is super helpful for looking around, feeding, and interacting with their environment. Another standout feature is our jaw structure and teeth. Mammalian jaws are powerful and complex. Our lower jaw is made of a single bone, the dentary, unlike reptiles and amphibians whose lower jaws are made of several bones fused together. This strong, single bone design anchors incredibly sophisticated teeth. Oh, mammal teeth. This is a big one. We don't just have rows of identical pointy things. Mammals have specialized teeth for different jobs: incisors for cutting, canines for tearing, premolars and molars for grinding and crushing. Think about your own mouth: flat front teeth for biting an apple, pointy canines, maybe, and broad molars in the back for chewing food. This specialization, called heterodonty, allows mammals to process a huge variety of foods very efficiently. A lion's sharp, meat-slicing teeth are totally different from a cow's flat grinding molars for plants, or a dolphin's simple cone-shaped teeth for grabbing slippery fish. This dental diversity is a major reason mammals have been able to exploit so many different diets and ecological niches. Furthermore, mammals only get two sets of teeth in their lifetime: baby teeth, deciduous, and adult teeth, permanent. Once those adult teeth are in, that's it. No constantly replacing teeth like a shark or a crocodile. This puts a premium on dental care, both in nature and for us humans. Now, let's breathe deep for the next unique feature: our breathing system. Mammals have a super efficient setup centered around a fantastic muscle called the diaphragm. Picture a dome-shaped sheet of muscle sitting right below your lungs, separating your chest cavity from your abdomen. When you breathe in, this diaphragm contracts and flattens out, pulling down and significantly expanding the space in your chest cavity. This creates a vacuum that sucks air into your lungs. When you breathe out, the diaphragm relaxes, popping back up into its dome shape, pushing air out. This diaphragm-driven system is incredibly powerful and efficient for active animals needing lots of oxygen to fuel that warm-blooded metabolism. It allows for deep, rapid breaths when needed, like during a chase. While birds also have high oxygen demands for flight, their system works differently, relying more on air sacs. The mammal diaphragm is a key part of our unique respiratory machinery. Getting even deeper inside, let's look at the heart and blood. Mammals, along with birds, have a 4-chambered heart. This is the gold standard for circulation. It has 2 separate pumps working side by side: one side, right atrium and ventricle, deals only with deoxygenated blood coming back from the body, pumping it straight to the lungs to pick up fresh oxygen. The other side, left atrium and ventricle, deals only with the freshly oxygenated blood coming back from the lungs, pumping it powerfully out to the entire body. This complete separation is crucial. It means oxygen-rich blood and oxygen-poor blood never mix. Every drop of blood sent out to the body's tissues is fully loaded with oxygen, providing maximum fuel for those active muscles and that constantly running internal furnace. Reptiles and amphibians typically have three-chambered hearts where some mixing can occur, making their system less efficient at delivering oxygen. The four-chambered heart is a powerhouse perfectly matched to the demands of being warm-blooded and highly active. Perhaps the most profound uniqueness lies within the brain. Mammals possess a highly developed brain, particularly a region called the neocortex. This is the wrinkly outer layer you see in pictures of human or dolphin brains. While other vertebrates have complex brains, the sheer size and complexity of the mammalian neocortex are unparalleled. This region is the center for higher functions, thinking, planning, problem-solving, complex social interactions, learning, memory, and conscious awareness. It's why mammals display such a wide range of sophisticated behaviors. Think of a chimpanzee using tools, an elephant showing empathy and mourning its dead, a dog learning complex commands, an octopus solving puzzles, though note, octopuses are mollusks, not mammals, or humans building civilizations. This advanced brain allows for incredible flexibility in behavior. Mammals aren't just running on instinct. They can learn from experience, adapt to new situations, form complex social bonds, and even pass down knowledge through generations. This cognitive power, centered in the neocortex, is arguably the most significant factor behind the ecological success and diversity of mammals. Another key internal difference involves reproduction and development. While there are exceptions, hello platypus and echidna, the vast majority of mammals give birth to live young. This is called viviparity. The embryo develops inside the mother's body, within a special organ called the uterus. Here's where it gets really special for many mammals. They possess a placenta. This incredible structure forms during pregnancy, acting as a lifeline between mother and developing baby. It's made partly from the mother's tissues and partly from the embryos. The placenta allows oxygen and nutrients from the mother's blood to pass into the baby's blood, while waste products from the baby pass back to the mother to be disposed of. It's a sophisticated, intimate sharing system, allowing the baby to grow and develop in a protected environment, fed directly by mom, for a relatively long period before birth. After birth, as we know, the mother provides milk. This combination of internal development, often with a placenta, and extended milk feeding and parental care leads to offspring that are typically more developed and better supported than the hatchlings or fry of many other animal groups. Even the egg-laying mammals, monotremes, nourish their hatched young with milk. Parental investment is generally high in mammals. Mammals also have unique features in their ears. We have three tiny bones deep inside our middle ear, the malleus, hammer, incus, anvil, and stapes, stirrup. These delicate bones form a chain that transmits vibrations from the eardrum to the inner ear, where they are converted into nerve signals. This three-bone system provides mammals with exceptional hearing sensitivity and the ability to detect a wide range of sound frequencies. Where did these bones come from? Evolutionarily, they were repurposed from bones that originally formed parts of the jaw joint in our reptile-like ancestors. It's a fantastic example of how existing structures can be modified for entirely new functions. The malleus and incus evolved from bones called the articular and quadrate, which reptiles still use in their jaw joint. In mammals, that jaw joint changed to use different bones, the dentary and squamosal, freeing up the old joint bones to become supersensitive hearing aids. This intricate three-bone setup is unique to mammals. Looking at their blood, mammals have another distinct feature, their red blood cells. Unlike the red blood cells of other vertebrates, like birds, reptiles, amphibians, and fish, which are oval-shaped and retain their nucleus, the cell's control center, mammalian red blood cells are biconcave discs, shaped like little donuts without the hole, and they lack a nucleus. Why does this matter? Losing the nucleus creates more space inside the cell to pack in hemoglobin, the oxygen-carrying protein. This makes mammalian red blood cells incredibly efficient oxygen carriers, perfectly suited to support the high oxygen demands of their endothermic metabolism and active lifestyle. The unique disc shape also gives them a large surface area relative to their volume, helping oxygen load and unload quickly. It's a small cellular detail with a big impact on performance. Finally, we can't ignore the sheer diversity and adaptability of mammals, which stems directly from all these unique features working together. That warm-bloodedness, efficient breathing and circulation, sophisticated brains, specialized teeth, and reproductive strategies have allowed mammals to conquer almost every environment on Earth. They swim the deepest oceans, whales, dolphins, seals, fly through the air, bats, burrow underground, moles, gophers, swing through rainforest canopies, monkeys, sloths, roam vast deserts, camels, jerboas, and dominate grasslands, antelope, bison. They range in size from the tiny bumblebee bat, lighter than a penny, to the colossal blue whale, the largest animal ever known. They eat everything: plants, elephants, deer, meat, lions, wolves, insects, anteaters, shrews, fish, dolphins, otters, and even blood, vampire bats. This incredible ecological range, filling so many different roles in so many different places, is a testament to the success of the mammalian body plan and the flexibility granted by their advanced brains. Their ability to learn and adapt behaviorally, on top of their physical adaptations, is unparalleled in the animal kingdom. So, when you ask, what makes mammals unique, it's this incredible combination: hair for insulation and sensation, mammary glands for nurturing young with milk, warm-bloodedness for constant activity, specialized teeth for diverse diets, a diaphragm for efficient breathing, a four-chambered heart for powerful oxygen delivery, a complex brain, especially the neocortex, for intelligence and learning, unique ear bones for sensitive hearing, nucleus-free red blood cells for efficient oxygen transport, and generally high levels of parental care, often involving internal development and a placenta. It's not just one superpower, it's a whole suite of them, evolved together over millions of years, allowing mammals to explore, adapt, and thrive in ways few other groups can match. From the tiniest shrew to the mighty blue whale, from the egg-laying platypus to the highly social human, mammals represent an extraordinary branch on the tree of life, bound together by these remarkable shared characteristics. It's a club we're proud to be part of. Thanks so much for joining me on this exploration of our own biological family today. It's amazing to think about the intricate machinery working inside us and every furry, or not so furry, creature we share the planet with. Stay curious, take good care of yourselves and each other, and I'll catch you in the next video.